In times of recession, consumer behavior tends to change in predictable ways. The most affected businesses are, of course, the less essential ones, such as travel, tourism, leisure, hospitality, and manufacturing. On the other hand, some sectors benefit, like fast food. The stomach doesn't react to economic downturns, but smaller bank accounts look for cheaper alternatives. That's why chains like Burger King and Wendy's often outperform during recessions. Now here's a nugget of wisdom for you. In the recession of 2008, while many businesses were closing up shop, Subway was out there adding nearly 6,000 new locations. KFC also joined the party, throwing in around 300 new spots. But the real MVP of fast food in 2008? Drum roll, please. McDonald's. Yep, Mickey D's not only continued its streak of same-store sales increases, but also opened 600 new locations and boasted an impressive 29% return on equity. Now, why is that? Well, it turns out McDonald's is not just a fast food joint, it's a real estate mogul. If you take a peek at their 2023 balance sheet, you'll see a whopping $45 billion. That's the current value of all their property and equipment. McDonald's is basically playing Monopoly in the business world, holding the fifth largest real estate portfolio globally. But here's the kicker. 85% of McDonald's restaurants are owned by folks who lease the name and brand. It's like having a golden arch-shaped tenant. And get this, in 2019, a hefty 64% of their $11.6 billion in franchise fees came from rent. That's right, they're making bank from those prime locations. So, how does this real estate game work for McDonald's? Well, they've got a knack for picking the perfect spots. Picture this, high traffic intersections, plenty of parking, around 50,000 square feet of space, and voila, that's a McDonald's gold mine. They buy the property with sweet long-term fixed interest rates and set the stage for future success. Now, if you want to run your own McDonald's joint, you're signing up for a detailed franchise agreement. They've got rules for everything from how to cook the burgers to the opening hours. And here's the twist. The franchisee has to set up shop exactly where McDonald's, the corporation, just bought the property. Talk about a symbiotic relationship. Sure, the franchisee invests a cool $1, $2 million up front, but McDonald's guarantees a steady flow of customers. They're practically landlords with a side of fries. And even if a location doesn't perform as expected, no sweat for McDonald's. They can find a new franchisee or sell the land for a sweet profit. But why do franchisees agree to these strict terms? Well, it's like a safety net. Despite the high upfront costs and limited control, the odds of success are pretty high. McDonald's ensures its franchisees are well-trained in Hamburger University. Yeah, that's a real thing. It's like the Ivy League of burger flipping, teaching them all the ins and outs of the business. Now here's where it gets interesting. McDonald's isn't just about burgers, it's about real estate. The stability of property prices, tax breaks, and even weathering economic storms make it a solid investment. In 2008, while others were drowning, McDonald's and Walmart were doing the happy dance in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And get this, McDonald's is part of the dividend aristocrats. Stocks that increase dividends annually for 25 consecutive years. It's like the James Bond of the stock market. So, why doesn't McDonald's split off its real estate into a separate company? Some investors suggested it in 2015, but McDonald's said, nah, we like doing both, burgers and real estate. It's a unique model that keeps the Big Macs and the big bucks rolling in.